Destruction is the best. Yeet, 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 yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet, yeetus, deletus.
NGNZ has redeemed first.
Yeetus, deletus, yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet, yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Abjuranax is here. Silent_Jessie is here. Harekemes Johnny 11 is here.
Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet, yeetus, deletus, yeetus, deletus. Destruction.
T0P_Geek is here. Mskinjaya Sano is here.
Destruction is the best. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet, yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet, yeetus, deletus, yeetus, deletus. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
All right, chat. What's up? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG, NG, redeeming first. What's up, Abjurnax, Silent, Johnny, Top, and Mrs. Ken? Are you guys hearing interference? Is it my cable? Oh no. Oh boy. This cable, it's not the one that came with the headset, but I can't hear anything right now. This cable is like frayed at the end, and I could hear it like as I was bumping this, I was hearing just static. Oh no. Testing. Oh god, that's disgusting. Oh boy. Yeah, I bought like a really long cable. Like it's really long. It's even longer than that because it goes like up under my desk and is cable managed around to stuff. And it's like messed up here, so as I just hear crackling the entire time. That is not a showstopper yet, but I might just go crazy tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Hardcore Minecraft. Oh, what are we doing today? We're in the hardcore world. We're gonna be working on the witch farm dig. Rainbow turtle. I don't have a rainbow turtle. Okay, let me make sure I get TikTok connected. Yo, preach the subs. All right, TikTok should be connected. Ooh, goodness, I'm tired. Get in the hardcore world. I don't have a spare. I mean, I probably do have a shorter one that I could just run over the desk. But I don't have a spare one that I can add. So yeah, today's back to the witch farm is what we decided. So we gotta take my sponges and we gotta go. That's just about it. Let's top off our stuff though. And we can wait. We were not done with the drain because there's going to be a lot of underwater draining to do. Right. 40 Jesus. That's a lot of shulkers. A 40 stream streak, you say? Hey, how you doing? You know how many streams 40 streams is? That's a lot. Alright, put those back. All right, let's head over to the witch farm with our sponges, and let's
Chili
get to
Monster
work.
69
Also
is
camera
here.
and gold.
Oh shoot, you're right. The camera and the goal are still in the wrong corner, and they're still too small. So what I like to do is I like to line it up with the very top of my totem right there, and then drag it to where it touches the bottom, and then that should be good. Let me move the text. Boom. And that should be the same size. That's all. 30 stream streak. Hey, nice. The witch farm is that way. Oh, chat. We got Zero's back. I did release an update to the Colonel mod pack yesterday. Maybe it technically went live the day before. I don't remember. But we got Zero's back. We got discontinuous beacons back. So I didn't even look at the base, but all the beacons are probably hidden again. Lots of good stuff. Oh boy. Where's the... That's not it. There it is. Oh, geez. They had to cancel it? That sucks, man. That sucks. Why is it loading the chunks so slowly, dude? Where am I? There we go. Okay. It figured it out. There we go. The game was like not moving. Uh-huh. All right. So yeah, last stream, chat, we did finish the surface draining and we had started digging around the perimeter. And now that I remember, we had actually just left off with getting rid of a bunch of walls of sand here to make it easier to dig around the perimeter. So let's do that. Let's get back to it. Jeez. $70 in gas for 130 miles. That's I know gas is expensive over there, but gosh dang, bro. All right. Let's go dig. Okay. Valid. All right, let's turn this back on. There we go. Yeah, I don't think they, that's not cool that they would cancel it, not just like postpone it, you know? Like by, you know, it's like, oh, we got 4 hours of work to do. How about you just sit in your bed for 4 hours and then we'll come get you, you know, like.
Duster Jordan 96 is here.
I feel for you, man. That sucks. Welcome in, Dusty. How you doing? What's with the dirt with stone in it? Well, that's just dirt. That's just, probably vanilla tweaks. Adds variated dirt textures in so it doesn't look boring. Yeah, I gotta go around this, huh? We gotta sleep, though. Your back's a bit sore. I feel that. I feel that, because, my back's actually fine today, but more often than not, it's not fine. Well, who knows? Should I get my torches to get rid of all this sand again? I don't know, dude. I don't know. What do you know? What do you know, chat? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Low shovel. That's what I know. I know I got a low shovel. Hop down and grab the sand that fell down, because sand's important. Sand is not renewable. Okay, and then we gotta get the middle one. All right, and now it's time to go get our new shovel. Oh God, Dusty, that is genuinely what's triggered all of my back pain that I have experienced for years now. Like, genuinely, I've told this story before in previous VODs. I was, in the living room, on the couch, I holding my daughter when she was few months old. I stood up and walked from the living room to the kitchen, which is like, I literally got like 10 feet. And as I was going into the kitchen, I just collapsed with the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. And then ever since, I have had a bad back, canonically. Good luck! All right. Oh, I see a piece of sand over there. What's up? That's a lot of furnaces. Sounds cool. Send your business card. Minus the collapse. Yeah, it was. So my problem is now is whenever I go to the doctor and they're like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your pain? I'll be like, well, like, I want to tell you a 10 because it's bad, but I know what a real 10 feels like. So this is like a 7. And it's like, because it's like, this is not the bad. I've never experienced anything as painful as that day. Even in like my subsequent back pains, but like, you always gotta. Oh no, it was probably. It probably was something you pulled or tensed up during all the furniture and whatnot. I did actually, Tinsley. Yeah, I last spring I finally got a MRI. Right as I was starting all the physical therapy and stuff. Oh, come on. Are you telling me I missed water, dude? Oh god, I gotta go get my sponges. So like I did physical therapy and I had the like injection in my back. And it's been fine since then, but like it's starting up again to be an annoying amount of pain. But like I had already gotten the injection in my back before I got the results back on the MRI. Or I don't remember. Yeah, that was definitely the order of operations. Felt weird to me, but it was like whatever, okay. So if my pain comes back, I don't actually know if I had a conversation with my back doctor about like what do I do to fix a herniated disc? I don't know. I don't know. Or is the solution just get a shot every year for the rest of my life and go to physical therapy? Non-surgical spinal decompression and stem cell injections. Nice. Yeah, I need to have that conversation when I want to hit my deductible again. Yeah. What am I here for? Sponges! I should grab some torches too, because we're lighting up a cave. Oh. Not a bad little cave. Surprisingly. We are draining, or we're just draining a little cave. But we are digging a hole for a witch farm. A hole might be an understatement, but it is a hole. I guess I just gotta make an appointment with Dr. Tinsley now. That's what I'll do. Sure, Tinsley can fix my back, chat. If there's anything you can rely on stream chat for, it's fixing your medical issues, right? Right. Hey, look at that. We've gone full circle, literally, around the border. All right. So now we just got to dig the rest of it. Where's my edges? All right. All right. I'm your nightly entertainment. I gotta keep you healthy. So, hey, well, hold the phone. Hold on. If you make me too healthy, I might not feel like sitting at my computer all day, every day. You know, I might take up a hobby that requires getting out of this chair. And well, that's a problem with your mission statement, I think. Yeah, so now, chat, we just have a lot of digging to do. Have you ever wanted to just do a lot of digging for a long time? Because that's what I'm about to do. Pig! Oh my god, chat, did you see the new babies in the snapshot? Oh my god, dude. The snapshot this week was the cutest snapshot in Minecraft history. Yeah, dude, the chickens are perfect. The chickens are perfect. I love them. What?
The underscore Dizzy3 is here.
Yeah. So Darcy had previously asked me to add a data pack from Vanilla Tweaks onto the SMP to what's it called? Oh, so you can name tag a baby mob and it'll remain a baby. And I definitely do want to add that data pack. But I have seen people speculating that Mojang might add something like that in this update. So that'd be even better than needing a data pack. Yeah. Because like, what if this is just the baby update? Like what if this is just the baby drop? And they just go and overhaul every baby mob in the game. That'd be a sweet little drop. The rabbits are absolutely adorable. I do like that they kept the Easter eggs, the killer bunny and the toast bunny. I'm very happy they kept those because I was worried, like, oh, what if we lose the toast bunny? Because like I have it in my mob zoo. But you know what they should have done? They should have kept the Easter egg mobs, variants of the mobs on the old textures. So you could rename it to Toast and it would be like the old model of bunny. Like that'd be an interesting approach. A stork mob? Oh my gosh, dude. So that way, okay, so to make Minecraft more PG, now when you breed two cows together, a stork swoops in and drops the baby between them. It doesn't appear between to make that more. That would be that'd be a bit too far on the like the on the PG side of Minecraft. But now that I've said it out loud, I wouldn't put it past Mojang. They implement almost every bad idea I think of. That's how babies are made. As a father of two, I have ran into a few storks in my day. Yeah. Okay, the stork is just like they repurposed the phantom to be the stork. There we go. Give the phantom a use that is adorable. Or like, oh, what if it was like a retextured phantom is the stork? So there's a good version of the phantom. And that's why canonically it can fly through blocks to deliver the baby. Because it's a phantom, it's a ghost. Trademark that. You actually can't trademark any like thing in Minecraft. Any texture you make, any mod you make in Minecraft, it's in the EULA that Mojang owns it and can implement it or use it however they like. So like, if Mojang wanted to 100% rip off a mod maker's mod and make it exactly as it was, they could. They actually, like, I think was it the horse update that people were like saying that like the horses were very, very similar to the horses of a mod that existed long beforehand. I vaguely remember an update of like that era, maybe. People were pointing out the fact that something Mojang added to the game was like very, very similar to a mod. And it was like, it's absolutely within their right because of the EULA, but also like just, you know, it's possible to have independent ideas too. Mojang turns into the boss at Splitgate. You mean Split Fiction? Split Fiction was good. That was a good game, chat. I was talking to Magic though yesterday after stream, and she was a little upset that we only got so she plays on Xbox for like 99% of everything, and this game is cross-platform, so she bought it on Xbox, and that's how we played together for these streams, which is why she didn't have her little a PNG tuber, because she wasn't on her computer. So she was playing on Xbox, and she was upset. Like, I only got 4 of the 20 achievements for this game because she goes pretty hard on getting achievements. I want to say she just passed like 200,000 gamer points or something on Xbox, which is like ridiculous. But she was like, well, maybe we could do more streams of Splitgate, just achievement hunting until she 100%s it or something like that. And I was like, that's fine by me if that's what she wants to do. So there might be more Splitgate, replaying some of the story, finding all of the hidden stories apparently that we didn't find and whatnot, you know? So. Because I like genuinely don't know what we would play next week. And obviously we have a huge library to look through, but a co-op game, she kind of needs me to play with her if she wants to get those achievements. Oh. Oh, a single water source. Gotta love it. Yeah, we're gonna probably have missed a couple of those. We are digging a hole for our witch farm. Ooh, chat, should I go back to doing the thing where I don't tell people what the hole is for? It's not about the build, it's about the destruction, like we did for the creeper farm. I mean, this one might be a little bit more obvious because you'll see floating witch huts. But like, I really liked that back in the creeper farm. Oh. That's you on Steam. I don't 100% games. I just can't. Except Minecraft. You know what my problem is why I don't 100% other games? Because I will play another game to have played it and experience it, but once I'm done, I'm like, man, I've already played this game. I could be doing something in Minecraft, and then I go play Minecraft. Imagine if you built the witch hut and terraformed the spear for it. Yeah, well, I was willing in all the mods 9 to the sky, I was willing to stay on that pack and 100% it. Magic and I literally only need one more quest. But that quest will take hundreds of hours. Because of how many stars we need or something like that. And it's literally just all AFK time at this point. Because we have it almost fully automated. But Magic was bored because she had nothing to do. All I had to do was the one like really big quest. And there's really nothing else that she could do other than just go exploring other like tech trees that don't have quests and that she doesn't understand, you know? So we moved on from that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Where'd I leave off? Right. Yeah, we went under the witch hut. And we're leaving the witch huts untouched. I love all the clay we're getting. And the sand we're getting back. Wait, oh, I'm digging this too low. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at me now. Yeah, so I explained it in yesterday's stream a bit. We are cleaning out the basement, and basically everything I have in there that is like tech related or, you know, something of mine that's been shoved into a box, I have to just temporarily bring it to my office until we I'm planning to build one of the, I'm sure you've seen them on like TikTok or something. One of those like big like custom shelves where you buy the giant totes from Costco and you just like make a shelf where you can slide in like a bunch of these totes in there. Basically like an IRL storage room. I'm planning on like building a huge rack for those in my basement. And then we'll be able to store all the stuff that we've got cluttering up the house. And then hopefully I can put some of that back in there when it's done. And I literally just threw everything into my office and did not try cleaning it up. inventory's full. I was planning on building that this weekend. But I need to find like the plans because I've seen them on. I've seen them before, where you can get like the basically instructions to follow, to build those shelves, and I gotta do it. It seems easy enough. Totally something I can do. I just have to. I could just wing it. Like, I could figure that out, the measurements out myself, but... the basement is finished. It will be fine. It doesn't need that kind of support. I was actually considering, depending how much height I have between the top of the shelf and the ceiling, I was actually considering putting it on like big industrial casters if I needed to move them for any reason. Because I can always build it without casters, and then if there's room to add, if there's like 6 inches of clearance, I can take all the bins out, and then it's just a 2x4 frame kind of deal. It'd probably still weigh a little bit, but it'd be light enough to add big industrial casters underneath. But with how heavy it can be loaded, you'd have to have it like under every like support pillar, not just in the 4 corners. We're digging a hole. Oh, low shovel. Oh. There's a lot of stuff, chat. Now I got you yawning. Man, now I gotta yawn again. Yeah. I was so ready to pass out and take a nap today, while we were putting the kids to bed, but I didn't. And now I'm very tired. To insta-mine dirt, all you need is like efficiency 3. Like that's it. Just put efficiency 3 on a diamond or netherite shovel and it insta-mines dirt. But yes, I do have max level enchants on all my tools. Every enchant I have is the maximum possible you can put on it. Oh, look at that. We're actually connected to where we can walk to this side. All right, well, let's get this little piece here that's just stuck, separated from the rest. Nice. All right. Yeah, those were separated by like that ravine, so I wasn't like digging that out with the rest of this. But now they're connected, so. Hey, gravel. Love that. Gravel so far is probably the most useful item that we're picking up from here, other than the sand that we put in here ourselves. Every time you have efficiency 3 on your shovel, it's annoying. You don't like Instamine? I love Instamine. I couldn't imagine playing without Instamine. All right. What texture don't you like, buddy? So, I meant dirt. Dirt's annoying? Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, not being able to Instamine Deep Slate is going to suck in about 100 layers. Oh, God, I didn't mean to fall into this. Come on, there we go. About to be nighttime.
Blinks97 is here.
Hell, it's not even 100 layers. It's, from where we are right now, it's probably like, we'll hit our first Deep Slate at like 50 layers, probably. Because we're at 58. Oh, yeah, we're going to hit Deep Slate up at like Y16, maybe even like Y20 or something. Because these are like brand new chunks, and Deep Slate can spawn kind of high sometimes. Like, it has pockets of it can go up higher, pretty high. I think, right? I've got a pocket full of Deep Slate. Here we're half stone, half dirt. These layers kind of suck because you have to just keep switching back and forth. But it is what it is. The next layer will probably be predominantly stone with just pockets of dirt. And then the one after that will be very little dirt. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, the headset's messing up again. Or the wire. God, I hate that. What's up? The stick is like turning on my Lightmatica overlay whenever I scroll over it. It's like asking me in the corner, like, do you want to, do you want to, you know, look at your schematic or something? I just want to get that out of the hotbar. I didn't know it would do that in survival mode. Obviously you'd have to be in creative mode to actually like paste something. But like you could, I guess you could use the stick to position a schematic in survival mode, which is weird, I guess. That only works in Bedrock. Yeah. That's like a bug in Bedrock that is a feature. It's cool. Wish I could do that. No, it's cool. Hey, yo, I didn't want to fall down. Yeah. Yep, on any console, it's Bedrock edition of Minecraft. Nothing wrong with that. I used to play the 360 edition ages ago. Oh, it was amazing. Speaking of which, one of those boxes behind me has my Xbox 360 in it. It also has my Xbox Classic, my PlayStation 1, and my Xbox One in there. That box is just labeled electronics, but when I opened it, I was like, oh, this is now retro electronics. But when I put them in the box, they were not retro. When I put the Xbox One in there, the Xbox 360 was not retro. It was just, you know, last gen. But a 360, like, the servers are like shut down, and you can't meaningfully game on a 360 nowadays. So like that's pushing retro for me. Jesus. Hey, torches. Who would have thunk we'd find naturally generated torches? Ugh. That command only works on the Purple's chat, not in TikTok. Still have your original Game Boy? Yeah. I really, really want the Minecraft edition of the Nintendo 2DS. I really want to add that to my collection right there next to my Xbox One, or my Xbox One S Minecraft edition. I want that Nintendo 2DS Minecraft edition. One day I'll get it. But they're expensive and I don't need it, so I'm not about to spend the money. But they're only gonna get more expensive. I don't know if I should come through here with the torches like I did the big ocean. This seems Yeah, it's fine. I don't know how to tell that on TikTok either. Yeah, I started on Java, and then I played 360 a lot, and then I moved back to Java. Before I made the pink biome. That was a while ago. Greetings. Oh, a waterlogged cave. Exactly what I wanted to come across right now. Sheep. Let me sleep. Oh boy, that's a phrase. Ah! I killed the pig! I didn't mean to. Murderer, he deserved it. Well, actually, after this layer, we probably should go through and kill all the animals in here. Well, maybe once all the grass is done, right? Once we've gotten rid of all the grass, we should kill all the animals. Now, so no more can spawn. Well, killing pigs, like I just did, that'll get you some levels. My main source of XP is either my cactus farm or my gold farm. Depending on how much of a hurry I'm in. Inventory's full. Let me grab my sponges and I'll go drain that underwater cave. Yeah, when you smelt cactuses, you get XP. Well, when you smelt anything, you get XP. Alright. I'm here for sponges. Probably need some torches. Ooh. Oh, it's this cave. I don't want to deal with this cave, but it's time to, I guess. Do you have a cave to drain? Oh boy. This is a rather large cave here. You know, I'm happy with this because we've drained down more than 3 blocks. So, with that much drained, I can finish the layer I'm on, and then do some more draining when it becomes necessary. Oh boy, I can't really just let these float away. You hate the wet sound of sponges, bro? They're great. I remember when sponges were in this game and they didn't do anything. And I will be forever appreciative of the fact that sponges do sponging. Who remembers when sponges were a decorational block? And probably not obtainable in survival. It feels so long ago. Probably because it was. Oh, did we get gifts? I didn't get any notification for them. Yo, thank you for the roses. Hold on, let me refresh that connection, and I'll see if if it works. If we get more gifts. Oh man. Yeah, now I do see it in the chat now that I look, but we didn't get the sound, so I missed it. Oh. Inventory's full. What's up? .8? Wait, were sponges given a use in 1.8? I would have guessed it was 1.13, the aquatic update, that sponges were finally given the ability to sponge water. That's just if I had to guess though, like kind of makes sense that like the aquatic update that added the guardians and the ocean monuments, like that's where I think that sponges would have been given their use. Because before ocean monuments and guardians and elder guardians, how would you have obtained a sponge in survival? Or were they somehow creative only? But they did function. That's almost worse. They made it a creative only thing, but like it sucked for a creative mode. Like sponges are great because it's a very like survival vanilla feeling mechanic, but in creative mode that is an absolutely horrible mechanic. Oh, but they did nothing. Oh, so they were given their use in 1.13 then. Sponges existed before 1.8, didn't they? Hold on. I don't know. Sponges were added in 0.0.19a. That is before InDev. And InDev is before beta. Yeah. They were at yeah, it was yeah. Wet sponges were added in 1.8. Okay. And they became obtainable in survival Minecraft. How? In 14W25A in 1.8, they became obtainable. Sponges. Obtained when a sponge soaks up water. Smelt wet sponge to remove water. Wet sponge. Okay, but it doesn't say how you obtained a normal sponge in survival back then. Dropped by an Elder Guardian. Wait. Elder Guardians were in 1.8? Oh, it was 1.8 that added Dark Prismarine, Sea Lanterns, Elder Guardians. Okay, I thought that was 1.13, the aquatic update. What was 1.8 called? The Bountiful update. What did the aquatic update do? I always thought the aquatic update added what did 1.13 add to the game? The update aquatic, what did it do? Added kelp, blue ice, conduit, sea pickles, seagrass, prismarine stairs and slabs, trident, turtle, nautilus shells. Okay. Wow, okay. The updated aquatic, I've been giving it too much credit, man. I've been giving it too much credit. Yeah, I thought it also added the ocean monuments and guardians and therefore sponges but nope, that was 1.8. Interesting. I was there for all of that and I couldn't even remember. We started playing Java in the update aquatic. Well, the update aquatic was like the first update after Microsoft bought Mojang, right? And I knew people hated on it for that reason. But sponges came in the bounty update like the paper towel, dude. All right, we need a resource pack that turns the sponge block into a bounty roll of paper towels. That has to exist somehow, somewhere. Some resource pack from 10 years ago, like on Planet Minecraft, has to exist. Ooh, speaking of resource packs, chat, I released an update to the Colonel Slimy Items resource pack that I have, and I made the update using a piece of software called Scythe that is in early access. It's a data pack and resource pack editor made specifically for Minecraft. Oh my god, it's amazing. It was the smoothest like process I've ever used for making a data pack or making a resource pack update. Like I subbed to their Patreon to get early access because I was like, this seems amazing. But the reason I thought of resource packs wasn't because of that. Because it like, you know, the update was easy to make regardless, but using that software was great. Oh, right. The next, the snapshot with all the babies, I have to get a new texture made for the Mitzi pack so that we can have a baby Mitzi now, because it's gonna have a new model. So I gotta reach out to that artist again, since the kittens have a new model from the adult cats. I don't even know, like, do they have their own texture file? I assume they do. I don't know if I should wait though, because like, what if they tweak the model sometime between now and release? Maybe I should wait until we're like in the pre-releases to commission them? I don't know. Or maybe wait until like we've at least had like Mojang has moved on to, you know, the next part of the snapshot and aren't updating the babies anymore. We'll see. Inventory's full. We're chewing through this though. Oh yeah, and now you can craft name tags in the next update. Incredibly easy. Paper and any nugget. Iron nugget, gold nugget, copper nugget. That's such an insanely cheap recipe. So I'm all here for it. I mean, I just buy them from villagers and I have an unlimited supply, but being able to craft them will definitely be nice. Oh, right. That's why people were making the prediction that Mojang is going to make it to where if you name tag a baby, it doesn't grow up, because they updated the baby textures and they made name tags craftable in the same snapshot. That's why people were being like, will the next snapshot make it to where if you give a baby a certain name, it doesn't grow up? Or if you give a baby any name, it doesn't grow up, just like the Vanilla Tweaks data pack? Like, that would be kind of cool if Mojang did just make that vanilla. No, I won't do that. And what was that I just heard? 33 months of tier 3 from Graph. Absolutely flipping awesome. I appreciate your subbage. Oh, water. Yep, burning diamonds tonight, chat. Exclamation mark partner plus if you're new here. I burn diamonds for qualifying partner plus subs on the purple chat. If you're interested in making me burn my diamonds. Oh. Oh man, look at this go. If babies are preservable through name tags, you'd be adding them to the zoo? Yes. Yeah. But I would not consider adding the Vanilla Tweaks data pack to make them preservable. That's a step too far in my book. But if Mojang adds that to the vanilla game, yes, I will do it. I will add that to the Colonel Kingdom SMP for anybody that wants it, regardless. Because that's fine. The SMP is a little bit less strict on the vanilla-ness of it. So I'm willing to add that data pack. I just have to have time. Ugh. Always die in the nether. Well, just gotta keep going. Eventually you won't die. Gotta drive. I did some driving today, and I regretted it. There was an accident at an intersection that anybody could have told you there would eventually be an accident there. And I was stuck waiting because fire trucks and tips to fight blazes. Fire resistance potions. Oh my god, this headset wire is killing me, chat. Oh, it's killing me. I need to get a new one. Goodness, I'm tired. I feel like I'm back in middle school with my really crappy headphones that you have to hold the wire like up against the iPod kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, this isn't a pain point I've felt in decades. It's not Turtle Beach's fault. It's I bought this on Amazon. It's a super long cable so that I'm not like tethered to sitting in this exact spot. And I've been using it for like probably the better part of a year now. But just today, this like the connector right here is fraying, and every time this moves, you hear crackling in the headset. Oh, am I not going to be able to get it back in without looking? Ugh. Is that how you spell queso? What is Zeros? We have Zeros map, yeah. It's great. Ugh. Oh, just a nice block of insta-mining dirt. I love it. Ah, and now there's stone. I hate it. It was nice while it lasted. I don't know. There's nobody that I know of like that nowadays just like consistently releases like Minecraft farm videos. It honestly feels like we're reaching the lifespan of like kind of the end of like Minecraft like redstone dedicated farm channels. Like, I don't know. I made a lot of videos on auto crafters, one wide tileable auto crafters, back all summer and spring long. I was doing that. But then I got too busy to keep up with the videos. And it never got unbusy. And now I'm just drowning. I don't think that's the case at all. I just think all the best farms have been designed and you're not going to make a faster one. All right. Yeah, Ray's Works. Oh my god, my headset. This makes it so hard to talk. Ray's Works still does a lot of farm stuff, but I haven't seen a lot of maybe it's just my algorithm, but I haven't been seeing a lot of like new farms designs from him and stuff like that. Let me check. Like I know he's got his Farm Everything series, but like last I looked at his list, it's like very comprehensive almost. What's he got farm wise? End of an era, last OP farm. That's a video he released 12 days ago. Yeah, he's got a lot of snapshot coverage stuff. Nowadays, more so than farm videos. And like good for him because like making snapshot coverage videos I tried it for a little while. It is grueling. It is a lot of work that you have to do very quickly if you want a chance of a successful video. Because basically Exumaboid has that like very down pat and yeah, but the problem, in my opinion, something that I don't like is the fact that we already have heavily optimized farms released during the snapshot period. So then once the actual update comes out, everyone's already like knows all the mechanics and is basically bored of the new update because you can just immediately build a farm someone else has designed on day one of the update, get a bajillion of the item, and then never play with the new item again. Like, it's really cool that they made Creakings so dang farmable, but then everything and every possible design of the Creaking was seemingly talked about and made during the snapshot phase, and then like when the update came out, there was no videos about making Creaking farms because that was already done during the snapshots. And I'm having such a hard time talking right now. My headset keeps cutting in and out, and my microphone plays through my headset real time. So I'm hearing my own voice get quieter and louder and quieter and louder. It's killing me. It's making it actually hard to talk. Kill me now. I can go look if I have another audio cable to use. Oh. Let's see if I can do what I can find. Oh, now you guys get to see how messy the office actually is behind me. All right. Yeah, it's this right here on this super long cable I have is like fraying, and every time this moves, it's a problem. Oh, I should have more. I might have bought a 2-pack. I might have bought a 2-pack. I don't know if this is just as long. It is the same exact cable. Hell yeah. I mean, it'll last me a year and then start fraying. So I can reroute it. It's long enough to reroute through my desk and plug into my Wave XLR, run under my desk, and come out from here. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna plug it in. Just unraveling that. And then I should. Massive.
Check out Bugros 9001 and drop a follow.
Okay, new cable. And in. Testing. I can hear myself. All right. I don't like that I have a big coil of wires sitting on my desk now, but I will deal with that. Let's get back to the game. We had a raid while I had my headset unplugged. Sorry, chat. Bog Ross, welcome in. My headset cable was like this one here. Started fraying really bad, and I could hear it like crackling, and all my audio was cutting in and out. So I had to go get a new headset cable out of my drawer, and luckily I had a spare of the exact same one. And you guys came in while I had my headset off, and I was rerunning the cable. So, how you doing? How was your stream? What did you get up to? If you're new here, my name's Colonel. I'm a pink slime. We're currently playing hardcore Minecraft, digging a hole. Great timing, yeah, great timing. The perfect time to raid to receive a raid is when you will ignore the raid, and then everyone will think that you're just a bad streamer. Doesn't mean they're wrong either. Stream was great, or fantastic. We had our hardcore world. We finished our Wither Skelly perimeter. Yo, we're literally just starting our dual witch hut perimeter right now. So, we're digging this more like a bowl though. So That's awesome, though. I'd be interested to know what Wither Skelly farm you built in there. Or if you haven't built it yet, which one are you gonna build? And is it a what, a dual intersection? We have a double witch perimeter as well, and it's a ripper for redstone these days. A ripper for redstone. Like it makes a... Oh, right, yes. A witch farm. I was still thinking of the Wither Skelly, my bad. Yes, yeah, that's why we're building this, is we need it for redstone. I have been historically trading for, trading with villagers for redstone. I've traded with villagers over 500,000 times. I don't even know if it shows up. Does it count as a craft when you get it from a villager? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that design. Nice. Oh, low pickaxe. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely love my Wither Skelly farm, so I'm sure you'll love yours too. I recently needed absolutely boatloads of coal blocks, so I AFK'd my... Not AFK'd, but like while I took breaks and all that stuff on stream, I would always be at my Wither Skelly farm. And then I got all the coal I needed, and I ended up having just like collected like over a shulker box and a half of Wither Skelly skulls, just getting the coal that I needed from it. So then we went to my Wither entity crammer, and we did an entire shulker box of shells or of skulls within like 10 minutes, and it was just absolute chaos. Oh, I love it. If you haven't seen the the Wither Crammer by Borkin, I 10 out of 10 recommend checking it out. The only problem is auto-crafting the bone meal, it overflows. Do I have a video on one-wide tileable auto-crafters for a Wither Skelly farm yet? I might have your solution. I don't know if I ever got around to the auto crafters for the Wither Skelly. I know I built them in my hardcore world. I don't know if I made a video on them. I don't know if I made a video on them. Could you use the Iron Farm one? No, you can't use the Iron Farm one because the Iron Farm one takes poppies and composts them into bone meal and then auto-crafts them into blocks and then shulker votes them. That's not what he needs. He doesn't need the composting part. Yeah, I don't know which ones I've made videos on or not. I've been too busy to finish making my videos on my one-wide tileable autocrafters that I designed. It sucks, but that's just life sometimes. I've got all these awesome autocrafters that I've built in my hardcore world and intend to make videos on, and then life gets in the way, man. What I'm thinking, what I'm actually gonna do is when I get around to it, I'm just going to make one video covering all the autocrafters that I have made that I didn't get to make individual videos on, and then update the world download to have them all, and then just it's one and done video instead of being it could be like a 10 video series at this point that I still need to make, but I'm probably just gonna make like, oh, it's been 6 months since I released any videos, so let me just release it all in one so I can just catch up on it. Oh yeah, we'll just go to the cactus farm for that now. Now that the cactus farm is chunk loaded, it is 100% my go-to and only tool repair station that I need. And Bogross, if you got a raid and run, take care of yourself, do anything after stream, absolutely feel free to go do so. Don't let my ramblings keep you here if you gotta go take care of yourself. Oh, man. That's hilarious, though, that you guys came over from watching him finish his perimeter to then coming here to watch me start my perimeter. Hopefully you guys like digging. We're digging a hole. Oh, low shovel. Oh, that was a creeper right there, dude. Woo. Ooh, did you see that creeper? No, that's the normal level for it to ping me. Did my wings sound weird to you there, chat? What the heck? Oh, any tips to get into redstone or mob farming? Definitely start with an iron farm. That's like #1 in almost any world. Alright. Good sand. Let's go, dude. It's right now we're just digging a hole. Is it raining? It is raining. Chicken egg, I didn't want that. Inventory's full. All right. Oh man, we're almost out of shulker boxes, so that's when we'll take our break. Chat is once we've built up our last shulker box. I think we're gonna have to come up with a new shulker box strategy rather than just using the ones that are in my ender chest. We're gonna have to like bring materials to craft additional shulker boxes, so that we don't have to run back to the base in the middle of stream for a shulker box refill kind of deal. It'd be nice. Because if you're new here, my strategy is to keep about 90% of everything on average. Just because I can. I like having blocks and items.
Is here.
And my storage room has the space needed, so that's all there is to it. Well, you can't carry nested shulkers like that. So we'll have to be bringing materials to craft the shulkers here. God dang. God, I've got like a pain like right in my side of my chest right here. Oh, it's just a heart attack. Don't worry, chat. Ugh. Oh, it is nighttime now. You didn't read the title and you're like, is he finally digging the creeper farm? And you were wrong. Yes. You are wrong. Nope, not the creeper farm. The creeper farm is actually, Doug, has more progress than this. But not for long at this pace. Nice. My inventory's full. Well, how you doing, Slime? New semester of your doctorate program started, and it's a bit of a... Oh, yeah, that was censored on my... it was censored on my combined monitor, so you didn't see what you wrote. But you're enjoying it. Nice. Yeah, I'm having a very busy start to my year as well. What is your major again? Or what are you getting your doctorate in? Can't remember. Physical therapy. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tinsley's got competition. Just talking about my back pain, and Tinsley was telling me all the stuff that she does for back pain and stuff, and at her clinic or whatever. Now we got Slime, soon to be additional expert. Dr. Slime. Do I ever get bored of playing survival? Nah, dude, that's like getting bored of having fun. How do you do that? There's always stuff to do. Ooh, I am exhausted today, though. Chat, today when I work remote, right? And today when I got to my PC, oh no, was it yesterday? I don't know, the days kind of meld together, but there was a day this week where I got to my PC at like 9:15 in the morning, and then I actively stayed in back-to-back meetings until like after 1 p.m. I finally got a chance to get back up from my computer, and it was just brutal. I don't remember if that was today or not. I don't know. Every day feels the same now. Because it's been like that every day since like Christmas for me at work. All right. All right, chat. So you can see this perfectly straight line right here. That's our progress. So today we finished the dig around the edge, which was just like a very small bit around the edge that needed to be done. And then now we've got, by volume, that's probably like a third of the way from the first layer. I don't know. But let's get back to the base so we can put these boxes into the unloader. We'll grab some new empty boxes plus some materials to craft additional empty boxes. And then we will grab... And then we'll do a quick AFK session at the tree farm while I go refill my water, which is empty, and hit the restroom and all that kind of stuff. So whatever platform you're watching on, chat, consider dropping a follow. I'm live 4 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Gia, I'm in such a catch-22 right now. I have been in so many meetings that I can't keep up with my emails. Every day when I leave work, I have, my inbox has a higher number of emails than the previous day, even though I've spent all day trying to catch up on my emails. Like, I don't know. I probably received over 100 emails today. And I have like, God knows how many unread. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even, I can't, I'm just. I'm close to my limit. I work in IT, and that's about as specific as I get. All right. let me grab a shulker box. Oh, wait. Where did I leave my shulker box of redstone materials? Is it still behind the cactus farm? Or is it still behind the nether tree farm? No, I didn't take all my redstone materials to the villager door. I only had my normal redstone box for that. Like, I'm talking about the one I've used for my auto crafters and stuff like that. Nope, they were sitting over here. What did I use my redstone materials for after the cactus farm update? I genuinely can't remember. Well, while we're here at the cactus farm, let's repair our tools. What do we got to repair? Pick and quite a few shovels. Okay. Well, let me repair my wings that I'm wearing. Oh, do we need to repair any other wings? No, we don't. To repair my wings, let me hold this. Boom. Let me also get my shovel. Okay. Love that. Oh, and chat, you can hear it. Yeah, all of those green dyes coming out now. All going down and up and then into the shulker loaders. It looks like this hopper is still picking up some items, but yeah, the lime dye auto crafters are done. We've got no bone blocks. Yo, we've gotten 6 shulker boxes of green dye out of this. So I love having this. Villager door. No, I know what it is. It's under the white biome. I bet that's where it is. It's under the white biome. Because we did the chunk loaders for the bee farm. Nope, I picked them up. They were right here. Crap, where did I put them? Because the reason I'm looking for them is because I have a box of chests and a box of shulker shells there. With them. I didn't do any redstone during the mob zoo. I doubt they're here, but let me check underneath. Yeah, we picked them up. Okay. This is a place where I had previously left them as well, sitting right here. When we did all this redstone connecting the farms together. Unless it's inside this place. Gold farm? No. Ah, it's inside of here. Okay, okay. So somewhere around here. Ah, there's my box of shells. And then I should have a box of chests. Well, there's like 61 chests. I do have a box of chests. Okay, cool. Amazing. All right. All right, so now we take this over to the witch farm and we leave it there. Actually, we honestly probably could take all of our redstone boxes over to the witch farm because, like, we're gonna need them when we could just build the witch farm there, you know. But whatever. I'm just gonna take these 2 for now so that we can craft as many shulker boxes as we need, so we don't have to come back at a certain point every stream. Hoglin farm? I do not have a Hoglin farm. I had a Hoglin farm in my season 1 world, and it was my food source for quite a while. But I don't have one now in this world. Boom. Turn down the volume. Chat, whatever platform you're on, like I said, consider dropping a follow. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. Let's get this macro going, and yeah, we are gonna have a mini game going on in the purple chat while I take this break. So head on over there if you want to play. I'll just be a few minutes. BRB. Oh, all right, chat. I am back. How you doing? Okay. Dump all that back in there. Turn this place off. All right. Good stuff. All right, back to the witch farm. Oh, wait. I didn't top off the ender chest with shulker boxes yet. I should definitely do that first. Okay. So yeah, now I have pre-crafted shulker boxes, and only if I use all of those do I need to craft any more. Got it? Ooh. Man, am I tired. You guys gonna keep going on words? Okay. You is. Oh. Lord of the Rings! Loader was in there. Stroll. Oh, okay. That means P is the fake letter, chat. Rolls. Jelly rolls. Trolls in the dungeon! Trolls in the dungeon! Chat, I just saw that Universal Studios or something has a new, like, full-scale Ministry of Magic. Did you guys see that? Like, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Like, a new Harry Potter attraction where you can go into the Ministry of Magic and it's like actual full-size, huge. And I was like, Magic, we gotta go. I saw the video and my like jaw dropped when I realized it wasn't AI. And I was like, oh. You saw some clips on TikTok? Yeah. Yeah. A perfect level.
Oh, 5-letter word minimum.
Ooh, 5-letter word minimum. It's a lot of sand here. Like, I grew up reading Harry Potter, watching the Harry Potter movies, and I just saw that. And I was like, oh my God. When Magic and I were actually cleaning up all the stuff that I brought into my office, one of the boxes that we found had one of my OG Harry Potter books. I don't remember which one it was, but like it was one of the hardcover ones that like I read as a kid. I don't know. Magic and I can't find the box that has that has all of the books in it that we know exists. We know there is a box or a tote somewhere that has her Twilight books and has my Harry Potter books from when I was a kid and stuff that the last time I remember seeing it was 2 houses ago, really. And like but like I know where we stored that box in the last house. And like there's no way we didn't bring it, but I don't know where it is, and we haven't been able to find it since we moved. Because she wants her Twilight books. Well, actually, we bought her a new Twilight book set fairly recently. They released like a new edition of it or something that looks like really nice on the shelf, and so she bought that, which is fine. But I don't want to buy a new Harry Potter book because I don't really want to give money to J.K. Rowling. If anything, I'd probably buy a used set, secondhand or something. Marketplace has got dozens and dozens of listings of Harry Potter books. There's 3 ends? No, there's 2 ends. To get the I did actually buy, I think I have the first 3 illustrated ones, but I stopped paying attention because they were taking so long between releases. Did they ever release the 4th illustrated book? Why don't you want to give? I don't want to get into her politics right now, but I do not support her political views. We'll leave it at that. It looks like they have 5 of them illustrated now. I love the Harry Potter wizarding world because I grew up with it and it will always hold a very special place in my heart. But just, knowing the person that created hurts my soul. All right. Let's keep digging. I definitely, so when my first daughter was born, Grayson, I bought, I think it was 2 or 3 of the illustrated Harry Potter books, because that's all that was out at the time. And it looks like there is 5 of them now. And I was reading a chapter of Harry Potter to my, not a chapter a night, there's no way. It was like, I was reading like a page of Harry Potter a night to my daughter when she was like 3 months old, let's say, right? Like, obviously, she's not gonna stick, but just to be reading something to her. And then she, like, obviously, she was, like, still an itty-bitty baby, and she got to the point where she was like grabbing, and she like ripped out one of the pages or something in the illustrated book that I had bought, and I was just like, well, I guess we're reading other books to you for now. And then I never got back into reading her the Harry Potter books, and I definitely need to. I also really want to read to her Lord of the Rings. Read to both my kids. I want to read Lord of the Rings to them before they see the movies. They've seen several of the Harry Potter movies. Just because Magic and I watch them during the Christmas times. You still like peanut butter? I mean, bruh. What kind of question is that? Got a new PC for Christmas? Oh my god, dude. You don't need 2 PCs. I use 2 PCs. But you don't need 2 PCs. Any modern PC, you can do it on a 1 PC setup. Look up like Harris Heller and stuff on Senpai Gaming is his channel over on the Red Video site. You'll have stuff for you.
Level 21 in words.
Wow. How long you guys gonna keep this going? You trying to beat the record on the channel? It's a long ways away. But it has been quite a while since you guys have passed level 20. Especially in mini words. Is not an answer. Oh, crap. I thought it was. I don't even have a window big enough to see the mini words stuff. Oh my god, it's all question marks. That's why I can't read it. Oh no. Oh, good luck. Here, my answer will be that I literally ate like 4 Reese cups today. Like the mini ones. Well, your message is like cut off. You have like a double world or something, had 2 skelly spawners within 10 blocks of each other, made it to the end for the first Elytra. After forever, I found 2 cities with 2 ships. Nice, dude. Rip. How'd you guys do? P&L 274, Miku 200. Nice, not bad, not far behind. GG, my dude. Back to the craft, the craft, the craft. Our local record is still like level 60 something, which is ridiculous. Inventory is full. Ooh. Chat, what did you guys have for dinner today? I had spaghetti and some what was it called? Garlic bread sticks. Good. Good. Then I also had a peanut butter jelly sandwich after we put the kids to bed. It was also good. Yeah, like I said, I did have some Reese cups today. I find it's easier to yawn like Chewbacca than it is to do a normal yawn. So I feel like a normal yawn, you know, you could let that like you know, sometimes you feel a yawn coming on. It's like a sneeze and it's like not really there. But if you intentionally try to sound like Chewbacca when you yawn, you always yawn. I don't know if the mechanic is the same, chat, but did you know that I can't roll my R's, but I can yawn and make the Chewbacca noise. But I can't make the Chewbacca noise on command unless I'm yawning. And like, I don't even try, it just happens. It just because I did it so much, it just happens nowadays. I don't know, man. Weird. Shepherd's pie, salad, and a brownie for dessert. Yo, dude. I ain't had shepherd's pie. Hey. Oh. What are you doing? Yeah, just little tiny pockets like that I missed. That was actually a pretty large pocket compared to some of the other single block like water pockets I missed. Oh, I chucked my pick. Yo. Throw it at a creeper. Oh no, like my boots? That was devastating. Oh, inventory's full. Let's go. I'm really interested to find out if I can get to the halfway mark today before stream ends. I don't know if I will be able to, but it'd be nice. Because if I could consistently knock out half of a layer every stream until we get to Deep Slate, that would be like incredible progress. That'd be a hell of a pace. But if it's more like a third of a layer per stream until we get to Deep Slate, well, the layers will start getting smaller, but not that fast. But like, we'll see. Oh, plus you got to think about going around the edges, which that took some time as well, prerequisite to being able to do half a layer. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Was it? Oh, inventory's full. Let's go dump that out. Well, we gotta sleep too. Oh, it's always sleeping and dumping and dumping and sleeping. They're fireflies, chap. Over under 10k dirt mined in this bubble. Over for sure, dude. I mean, it depends. Do you count grass as dirt? Because if you're separating those, maybe not. And do you mean so far or in total? Because, like, I'm thinking we probably got 10k mined so far already. If you mean in total, it's like, of course, there's no way we're not hitting it. I should have looked at the stats before we started this, but We're at 438,000 dirt right now, 299,000 grass. What? 1.23 million sand. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. That's our motto around here. We're just digging a hole. For the next couple months, that's all it is. It's just gonna be a hole dig. I don't know, maybe it won't take a couple months. Who knows how long it'll take to dig. Yeah, no, I'm only doing 4 nights a week, so yeah, probably it'll take a while. Well, I'm only doing hardcore 3 nights a week. Ugh. Oh, man. A full shulker in 2 minutes 15? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Super Smelter is gonna be one of my next projects after this witch farm. We'll see how that goes, though. Oh, that was an underground, Yeah, I'm doing my own design. And my goal is a full shulker box returned to you in less than a minute. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna pull it off. I mean, I have ideas, but we'll see. It's the kind of thing I want to give myself requirements that seem ridiculously difficult to hit, and then make it happen, and make a video about it, and then forget to make the video about it. Are you confident it's possible? Oh yeah, I don't know it's possible, but it's something I'm gonna do. I don't know how else to phrase it. Like, I don't know if it's possible, but it's something I'm gonna do. If that makes sense. No command blocks. I'm gonna build it and design it in hardcore. All on stream. Oh. Waterlogged cave. 3-month dig prior. Yeah, we'll be lucky if it's a 3-month dig, I'll be honest. If I was doing my normal, if I was still doing 6 nights a week streams and 5 of those were hardcore, then I'd be very confident this would be a 3-month project. But I'm doing 4 nights a week, and 3 of those are hardcore right now, so we'll see. Like, my life IRL is just absolutely so busy with work. Like, having more time to just relax is, like, actually a necessity right now. Because, like, I am so incredibly burnt out at work and just drowning. And I was trying to cut back on streams so that I could dedicate some stream time to making videos. But that just hasn't been able to happen yet, just because I've been so swamped. I was supposed to have a slow week for Christmas, and then I didn't. Had a disaster recovery. Oh, I needed a shovel that I needed to do. I went there for a shovel, and I did not grab a new shovel. Lots of sand. Sandstone, okay. Bringing home some new, fresh sand. Yeah. There's not going to be that much. It's only going to be some around the edge of that ocean, really. Not that we need sandstone. Yeah, we've mined 1.1 million sandstone in the lifetime of this world. And we've picked up 1.1 million sandstone in the lifetime of this world, so... Yeah, I'll have to get some sponges and come drain that. Man, we were having such a nice run of just dirt with no stone mixed in. Inventory's full. I feel like we're really close to the portal compared to where we started off. And that's good for us. We're getting so close to the halfway mark. That beacon there, when we hit this line of beacons, that's half. That's the halfway mark. I'd love to hit that today. We'll see how it goes. If we don't do it, we don't do it. It's fine. Not the end of the world. What day of the week is it, chat? It's a Thursday night, right? Yeah, I don't stream tomorrow. And then I'm back on Saturday where we will be doing, well, we'll be finishing the villager piston door, and then we'll be getting back to the digging on Saturday. So we won't even get a full stream of digging on Saturday. Because the villager piston door is the last thing we need to do for the Mounts of Mayhem drop. Because we broke it during the Mounts of Mayhem drop villager moving. So we're fixing that, and then we'll be back to... And then we'll be getting to the point where it's just digging all the time. So starting next week, I guess. Piggy? I'm getting less and less worried about picking up all the sand. And sand is falling to just... Yeah, I'll pick up 90% of it, just like everything else. So that I can just be a faster digger. All right. Inventory's full. Oh, so much sand. What's the point of progress if you don't get to keep any of the loot? Come on, man. Oh, like it feels really, really like dumb to me to do all this digging and to do it by hand and to not keep about 90% of it, right? Like that's the number I'm comfortable with saying I keep, right? Like if I'm gonna dig it out and do all this effort and you know, to make sure I actually dig it and not TNT dupe blow it up, whatever. If I'm doing that, I gotta have something to show for it. More than just my stats screen, right? I gotta have the items chilling in the storage room. Or I have to, you know, build something using all those items and be like, yeah, like I was able to make this many hundreds of thousands of concrete because of all the sand I got from terraforming this biome and stuff like that. You know, that's just as important as digging as getting the dig completed, in my opinion. I mean, the dirt is something, but dirt's only on the top. Interesting. Well, I hate that. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get our... Let's go get our, sponges. Finish that off now. Where did I leave off? Oh, over here. Okay. Then we have this here too. Is this connected, do you think, chat? No, they're not. Oh, they are connected. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't grab any torches, sadly. I would have definitely made this better. It's getting hard to see. Oh my god, this is a large cave. Let's stop here for now on the sponging. Yeah. Without torches, it's really hard to see the water because my water is so transparent. I don't have my hoe with me. I do need to sleep. Oh. What's up with this? This is like so hard to actually drain. Definitely need to go get some torches. Okay. Let's get my hoe. Yep. All right. That's all of them. All right. Where'd I leave off? Right here. Now you can cook things just to make it feel worth it. Yeah. I honestly feel like it's honestly been a good thing for me that I haven't had a super smelter in the terms of like using sand to make glass. I've instead had to buy the glass from my villagers, meaning that like I never actually run out of sand when I need concrete. Like that's actually been a huge like benefit for me. But also once I have a super smelter, I definitely will be just primarily smelting the sand that I have to obtain glass going forward. Which means one day I presumably will run out of sand. But I'm not using nearly as much concrete nowadays, so we'll see. Super smelter with copper golems? That sounds cool. Slow, but cool. Yeah, there's no problem with sand duping, in my opinion. If you're playing single player, there is effectively like there's no cheating in single player as long as you're not deceiving anybody. Like you're not trying to set a world record or a speed run time and hide and deceiving somebody by having a mod or by duping something you shouldn't or whatever, right? Like that would be one, or lying to an audience, right? That's a way to cheat in single player, is to lie to an audience. But like playing actual single player just for yourself, there's no way to cheat. I also don't have a problem with a dedicated like dig desert, you know? Like I understand wanting to keep your deserts and stuff feeling natural, but the more often than not in a single player world, if you go fly around and find one desert that seems semi-large to you and you say, "Ah, this is where I will get my glass." It will last you feasibly like forever until it runs out. Especially if it's hardcore, you know. You'll usually die before you use an entire desert's worth of sand. Even I have not used an entire desert's worth of sand. I mined an entire desert's worth of sand, and I've never run out since. Yes, this is vanilla. Insta-mine. You get efficiency 5 and a haste 2 beacon, and you can insta-mine in vanilla. That is a vanilla mechanic. Whoa. We are digging a hole, my friend. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Hey, yo, thank you for the gifts coming in. Absolutely massive of you. Oh, man, am I tired. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We got a long dig ahead of us, and that's just what we're doing. We're just digging. We're just at this is our first layer down below sea level. So like that's sea level. We're literally 3 blocks down from it. We're very early days. We're not digging we are digging a full perimeter, but not in the normal shape. We're digging a it's gonna be a sphere, right? Hold on. Eh? Why don't we see it? Did I turn it off in here? No. Oh wait, I'm doing schematics. I need to do, there we go. Or it's gonna be a sphere around us, and we're digging a bowl shape. And the bottom of the bowl touches bedrock effectively. So. Yeah, I was doing the light Matica keybinds, not the mini HUD keybinds. That's why it wasn't coming on. Yeah. This will be the second or third perimeter I dig, chat. I have the Wither Skelly perimeter. We started the Creeper perimeter and then had to put it aside and never went back to it because we just built a ghast farm instead. We've lit up several perimeters, but this is the second dig, I guess, that we're going to complete. Hand dug perimeter. Mob zoo? No perimeter at all for a mob zoo. I almost just dug through that and let the ocean in. Luckily, I had half a second of questioning myself before I did it. This is my 5-year hardcore world. I do occasionally like hop on my community SMP or play a modded series with my wife or something like that, but you know, more streams than most streams every week are in this world. Right now I stream 4 nights a week, and 3 of those are hardcore in this world. Oh, come on, dude. You just gotta keep surviving and then do that again every time. I don't really know, like, dying in Minecraft just kinda doesn't feel... It doesn't feel like a threat nowadays, which, like, I'm still, like, way overly cautious, but it just doesn't feel like a looming threat because of my playstyle has adapted to just not put myself in situations where I might die. Being prepared, all that kind of stuff. Also, we're really close to the halfway. The next path will be halfway, chat, and it is 12:23. Bingo will be starting in 7 minutes. But oh, can I get a mob head? No, I did kill him, but I didn't get a mob head. Sad face. Always my closest death. I've popped 10 totems in the history of this world, and the 3rd totem I popped was to a double creeper. 3rd or 4th totem was to a double creeper attack, and that was the closest I've ever come to losing this world. I recommend checking out the totem playlist on my channel. Yeah, that's a brutal clip. What's up? Amazing, chat. Instamine, it's great. Efficiency and haste. That's all you need. What's up? Hey, we're encountering beacons. That means we are officially halfway done with this layer once we're through this stripe. Hell yeah, dude. Instamine is like a very late game thing like that. A lot of people don't even get beacons and stuff, you know? It's And even then, they don't, you know, I don't fault nobody for not knowing about it. Okay, Beacon Hole. I see you now. I see you now, Beacon Hole. No, Instamine's vanilla. Instamine isn't a thing. Instamine is what it's called when you can mine this fast. But that is vanilla survival. You have one beacon. Yeah, exactly. Also, is Instamine different on Bedrock though, chat? Why do I feel like Instamine is like it feels different or might be like functionally slower on Bedrock? Is there any truth to that? Maybe that was like an old school thing. I'm remembering, I don't know. I don't know. Well, that might be where a lot of the confusion comes from, if Bedrock is different about it. Yeah, you just need max efficiency and haste from your beacon. Well, on mobile, sure. When I'm talking about Bedrock, I generally mean for Windows. Minecraft for Windows. Because the console experience or mobile experience is, you know, you're different. But when I talk about Bedrock, I'm primarily gonna be asking questions about Bedrock for Windows, because that's the real alternative to Java. The consoles and stuff I don't consider alternatives to Java because, well, they're not on PC, right? Only on PC do you have the choice. It's called Instamine when you get your enchants up this fast. Wait, did it like reduplicate all the questions or something? TikTok definitely did just reduplicate all the questions, all the last comments a second time in my chat. That's interesting. That's how I feel on Bedrock. Java is like the industry standard though. If you play on PC, I recommend playing on Java, especially if you're playing in single player. The only, like, obviously there's nothing wrong with playing Bedrock, but the only like scenario where I would consider playing Bedrock on PC is if I wanted to play multiplayer with a friend who didn't have a PC and he was going to play on his Xbox and we wanted to play in a world together, right? That is the one, like, valid use case for Bedrock on Windows. But like if you're playing single player on PC, Java's the way to go. And if you're playing multiplayer on PC with other PC players, Java's the way to go. But there's nothing wrong with Bedrock. Play what you want, play how you want. I'm not judging. I'm not telling you how to play. That's just how I see it. Java's the OG. Java's the one that like every creator you watch, unless they specifically say they're a Bedrock player, you can just assume that they play Java. Redstone is very different. Almost every Redstone contraption you build for Java will not work on Bedrock unless you tweak it, and vice versa. It is time for bingo, chat. It is time for bingo. All right, if you're in the purple chat, we are starting bingo here in about 7 minutes. Get your bingo cards claimed. Hover your mouse over the screen if you're on desktop, or go to the top right corner of your mobile chat on the purple site if you are going to play bingo with us and get a block on the massive monument. Where did I leave off, chat? I don't see where I was. Oh, shoot. I was working back this way. Got it. So I'll keep digging until bingo starts then. Oh, crap. There's a reason videos, tutorials clarify when it's Bedrock. Yeah. Yeah, if you see a tutorial video and it is just a tutorial video, it's going to be Java. Only if it says Bedrock in the title will it ever be Bedrock. And a lot of people who play on consoles and stuff don't know there is a difference, and they'll find a tutorial and they'll build it, and then it won't work, and then they'll go leave a comment on the creator video saying this farm doesn't work, and then they'll get a bazillion comments, replies being like, you're on Bedrock, of course it doesn't work. It's like, it's such a bad experience from that perspective, in my opinion, having the split. And Mojang's gotta know. They 100% are aware of the bad user experience there. But money dictates it stays that way. Oh, there's plenty of Bedrock creators that are great. There absolutely is some great creators that play exclusively Bedrock, or mostly Bedrock. But what you'll notice is that all of them, when they make something, a tutorial, they distinguish that it is a Bedrock farm. If you go to a Ray's Works video, it doesn't say that it's a Java farm in the title. It might say it in the description. I don't know. But my seed is not public. Because it's mine. It's my world. I make content in it. You don't need it. totally unbiased review, but you know, the community Colonel Kingdom SMP that I host, definitely up there in best SMPs. There's a small chance we're using the same world. Actually, it would be very hard for somebody to like stumble, or it would be very hard for somebody to acquire my world even if they knew my seed, because of the fact that it's so old and a lot of the terrain has been generated in so many different versions of the game, and biome blending has done such a good job at making that indistinguishable for what version of the game world was generated in. That's been, you know, even if someone had my seed, it would be very difficult for them to end up, you know, with a world that was resembled mine. You know, except for places like this where I went and explored new chunks to find the witch farms. But let's get up in the air and take a look at the progress. Yeah. Look at that, chat. So, at the beginning of stream today, when we came here, we had not finished digging this circle all the way around. We had like, I don't know, maybe a sixth of the circle left to separate from the wall. And then we dug out literally half of the entire first layer. A solid 3 hours of effort to do that. Looking at the timestamp because I was late today. So yeah, next stream, obviously we're going to be doing the villager door, and then if there's no other bits and bobs and things to clean up around the base, then we will come back to digging this. And then starting next week, every stream is just going to be digging this until the next drop releases, honestly, with all those new baby mobs, and we have to go put stuff in the mob zoo. Because I don't expect to finish this project before the next drop releases. That's just how it is. So let's get these boxes back to the base. We have about 1 minute until bingo starts. How many blocks? I don't know. We didn't look at my stats beforehand. We did look. I don't even remember what the count. We were at 299,000 grass like half an hour ago, and we were at 430 something thousand dirt half hour ago. But I don't know. This is our second haul of the day. The first one we had 18 shulkers full. This one we have 16 shulkers full that we're bringing home. So. Digging a hole, my friend. That's what we're gonna be doing for a long time. All right, it is time to start bingo. Last call for bingo cards in the purple chat if you haven't got them yet. And starting. It's going to start calling the numbers automatically once every 5 seconds. You got to be the first person to click bingo if your bingo button appears. All right, and the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore world. Let's get down into the base. What are you doing over there, punk? Dying, that's what he's doing. All right. All right, get these boxes into the unloader. All right, yeah, the shulker boxes are starting to stack up, and once we're doing this all day, every day, eventually, you know, like we're not going to be here at the base very long at all during streams, and this is definitely going to start filling, and then that's when we'll come and turn on the chunk loaders here. So, yeah. Let's see, is there anything to put away while we're waiting? Copper Nautilus armor. Why did that come through? Holy moly, chat. This isn't technically full. It should not have come through, but yo, it is full. A lot of Nautilus armor. Yeah, we found a lot of armor while trying to acquire diamond Nautilus armor. Alright, then I need an orange box and a yellow box. Because there was a bunch of golds in there too. Yeah, we don't even know if it's we don't even know if it's done going through all of those yet. But yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, we still don't have a copper horse armor put in there. I don't think I like this layout. Okay, that works. Wait, so then it'd be gold, iron. Yeah, okay, like that. That's the full box. Okay. All right. Hey, we got a bingo! Nasty gets the W on bingo today. Do you have a block reserve? You said it's your first bingo, so I assume not then. Let's roll the dice. What block do you get on the massive monument, my dude? Birch leaves. Look at that. Let me make sure they're actually in the list. They are. You did, in fact, just win your first block as birch leaves. That will be your block today and forever. For all future wins. Birch leaves. There are 0 on the monument, upping that to 1. Your latest win was never. Let's get you. Stream 10:59 is today. There we go. Looks like I'm wearing the leaf block, yeah. All right, let me now move birch leaves to unavailable. There's only 2 blocks left in the pool. The next person to win has a 50-50 of getting azalea leaves or bricks. I really need to add more to the overlay. Crap. I had it to where there was like 20 or 30 blocks in there that it would randomly pick from, and then we gave them all away, and I just need to go do it again. So I think I had every single block that started with A or B in the alphabet that was being given away. Every single qualifying full block, you know. So birch leaves is what we're looking for. Add everything from the recent updates. No, I would go back through the list, including anything from new updates that starts with A, B, and then maybe I'd throw in C and D. That's my plan of action when I get time. Because I have to like make the image of the block and add it to the folder, and stuff like that. So it takes time, which is why I only got through a couple letters of the alphabet. So I'd go to the wiki, see if there's any new A blocks or any new B blocks that were added. and then I'd go on to the C and Ds or something. So GG Nasty on your first W on the Massive Monument with your birch leaves, my dude. Absolutely flipping massive of you. We're up to Y173 on the third tower of the Massive Monument. And chat, if you want to leave your mark on the hardcore world, you can play with us the minigame at the end of chat every stream for a chance to win on there. All right. We do have some diamonds to burn today as well. So can we get an exclamation mark partner plus in the chat? We're here at the Diamond Yeeting Shrine where we burn diamonds in the lava pool made of diamonds, shaped like a diamond. This is the new 2026 book. How many diamonds do we have to burn today? All right, we have a single tier 3 sub on this wonderful stream 1059, which means 3 diamonds to burn for a tier 3 sub. This goes to graphic novels for 33 months of tier 3. Absolutely flippin' massive, dude. GG, those diamonds are for you. Thank you very much. And let's wrap up. Yeah, NG's got the oak leaves. Yep. If you do exclamation mark reserve, you can actually, it's a public list if you can see everybody that's got every block. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, we're good here. Oh, is there actually... yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, I'll be live again Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with some more massive hardcore Minecraft chat. Let's see who's live with some hardcore vibes to send over a raid to tonight. That hair is bugging me now that I see it. There you go, that's better. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm looking for someone to raid. Thank you for dropping a follow. If you are new here, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. Oh, didn't it? Oh? Okay, let's send it right over to Railed. He apparently has a giveaway going. I don't know what it's a giveaway for, but chat, enter into that giveaway. All right. Chat, here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. Please put it in the chat. Let them know you're there to have a wonderful time. Those are follower emotes, so everybody should be able to participate. There is a giveaway happening, so make sure you stick through to the raid and enter that giveaway. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, my dudes.